All right. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Right, in this particular video, I'm going to talk about the famine of the word. I'm on a plantation, so it's going to be real brief. But I want to play a small clip of Alex Jones's prosecutor saying he is patient zero of disinformation, misinformation, so take him out so that he cannot do it again. And what did Alex Jones specifically do? Well, he gave his opinion. You know, Constitution, so-called freedom of speech, right? He gave his opinion about Sandy Hook, mass shooting that happened at a school, right? And they're using that to say, well, he hurt a lot of people, so forth and so on, so he had to pay $41 million, and they also want him to just give up all his supplements, basically to give up everything and shut him down completely. All right, shut him down completely. And this is all for his opinion. But if you look at this with a more spiritual eye, you can see they're just using Alex Jones to bring forth the famine of the word. Because this whole thing is not about Alex Jones. It's about Jacob and Esau. Esau wants his blessing back. All right, so he seeks Jacob's life and he wants to fight Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is what this whole thing is about. Esau has a New World Order agenda. All right, you can look on the back of your dollar bill and see that. Novos Ordos Oclorum. New Order of the Ages, a New World Order. And on top of that, Anuip Coeptus, I believe I said that correctly, but that's crowned with success. What's crowned with success is New World Order, but he's not going to get it off. So when you see things like this happening, oh, Alex Jones, it's not about him. It's about a further agenda. But let's listen.
He is patient zero for alternative facts. Is there's going to be a large set of plaintiffs who are going to be dividing up the corpse of InfoWars in the bankruptcy estate. Take him out of this discourse, of this misinformation, of this peddling of lies, and make sure he can't do it again. We're in federal...
See? And make sure he can't do it again. How? You know? And this is all off of what? His opinion. So we see what's actually going to happen. Let's get Amos 8 and 11 real quick. This is Amos chapter 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. Right. So he's going to send a famine. You have two famines. Famine of actual bread and actual water, but then you're going to have a famine also of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. When the prophets are going to no longer be on the internet, but we're no longer going to be on the highways and byways. If you didn't get the knowledge, if you didn't get this while it was hot, you don't get it at all. All right? Let's continue. And they shall wander from sea to sea. This is these 2/3, man. All right? Because they don't have no oil. And those other false prophets and their followers, man. They're gonna want the truth then. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. And they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. Right? Because we're not going to preach to them. They're not going to be able to find us. And if they do bump into us, like, you know, a family member, whatever, we're not going to say anything to them. Ezekiel 6 and 25. I believe it's Ezekiel 6 and 25. Let's see. My bad. Ezekiel 6. Shalakia. Let me see. 3 and 26. Salakia on that. This is Ezekiel 3 and 26, and we read, "And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house." Right? You wanted to do everything that you wanted to do. You know, you wanted to shake your ass, smoke your weed, plot on your a married woman. You wanted to be a mo. You know, there was a billion things to do in Babylon, and you chose a handful to do, and you enjoyed them. You're a rebellious house. You scoffed and you mocked the prophets. So when this day comes, hey, you know what? You got it. You know, you got it. And yeah, we ain't gonna take nothing from you, but we ain't gonna give nothing to you. All right.
He is patient zero for alternative facts. Is there's going to be a large set of plaintiffs who are going to be dividing up the corpse of InfoWars in the bankruptcy estate. Take him out of this discourse, of this misinformation, of this peddling of lies, and make sure he can't do it again.
I remember Bill Gates, he was talking about it. He said that there should be laws put in place to stop misinformation and disinformation. So what are they going to do to stop you from, having your opinion? You already know they're going to shut you down on social media. And eventually, it's going to be off of the streets. And then that's going to be the famine of the word. Hope it was edifying with that. I'm going to say shalom.